10 Weird Facts About Alien Life. If there is one thing that has always fascinated mankind, it's the question of whether we are alone in the universe or not. The thought of an entire world out there with its own unique life forms is both exciting and terrifying. And while we have yet to discover any concrete evidence of extraterrestrial life, there are still so many possibilities. So here are 10 weird facts about alien life that you didn't know you needed. Number 10. They could have multiple hearts. We often think of aliens as being humanoid in appearance, but this may not be the case at all. Some scientists believe that aliens could have multiple hearts, which would allow them to live longer and have more energy. This is because having multiple hearts would mean that they could keep pumping blood, even if one of their hearts stopped working. Number 9. They could breathe underwater. Just because something is possible here on Earth doesn't mean that it's possible everywhere else in the universe. For example, we know that humans need oxygen to breathe, but aliens could have evolved to breathe underwater, or even in space. Scientists believe that there could be creatures living in our oceans that we haven't discovered yet, and these creatures could have the ability to breathe underwater, which would make them very different from us. Number 8. Their skin could be a different color. Most aliens that we see in movies are either green or gray, but in reality, they could be any color. In fact, some scientists believe that aliens could have skin that changes color depending on their mood or environment. Number 7. They could communicate telepathically. Again, just because we don't have this ability here on Earth doesn't mean that aliens don't. Some scientists believe that aliens could communicate with each other telepathically, which would allow them to communicate much faster than we can. In fact, some scientists even believe that we might have this ability, but we just haven't unlocked it yet. Number 6. They could have 6 legs. When we think of aliens, we usually imagine them as having 2 legs like us, maybe 4 like a spider. But some scientists believe that aliens could have 6 legs. This would allow them to move around much faster than we can, and would also make it easier for them to explore their surroundings. Number 5. They could be immortal. One of the most exciting things about discovering alien life would be learning whether or not they are immortal. If they are, then it means that there is a way to live forever. And all we have to do is figure out how they're doing it. Of course, this is just a theory, but some scientists believe that aliens could have the ability to regenerate their cells, which would allow them to live indefinitely. Number 4. They could live in different dimensions. This is a fun one. Some scientists believe that aliens could actually be living in different dimensions. This is why we haven't been able to contact them yet. It's not that they're trying to hide from us. It's just that we are literally in different dimensions. If this is true, then there are infinite possibilities when it comes to alien life. Number 3. They could have antennae. Most of us have seen those classic sci-fi movies where the aliens are always shown with big heads and small bodies and long antennas. Well, some scientists actually believe that this may not be too far off from reality. They think that some aliens could have antennas that they use to sense their surroundings. This would allow them to gather information about the world around them much faster than we can. Number 2. They could have wings. We all know that birds can fly, but what if other creatures could too? Some scientists believe that aliens could have wings that allow them to fly through the air. This would make it much easier for them to get around and explore new planets. In fact, some scientists even believe that we used to have wings, but we lost them over time. Number 1. They could have no brains. This is probably the most controversial theory on this list, but some scientists actually believe that aliens could have no brains and still be intelligent. They believe that their intelligence would come from their body as a whole, rather than from one central brain. This would mean that they would be able to think and reason just like we do, but without the need for a brain. There are so many possibilities when it comes to alien life, and while we have yet to discover any concrete evidence of extraterrestrial life, there is so much out there that we don't know. What do you think? Are there any other weird facts about alien life that we didn't mention? Let us know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.